Hello guys, it's Boy13. Today, in this video, we celebrate the 1 year anniversary since the most unusual event I've ever witnessed in the UK. That's right, you guessed it in the title, the blood red sun. So, let's just go straight through it. So where was I on that day? I won't mention too much detail, but I was at college that day, and you know, when I had my free break, that there was a video link as well in the description. That's when I witnessed, well, it was around 10 AM till early 2 PM. It lasted for several hours. It was just jaw-dropping kind of event. You know, you witness it, something extremely unusual, very colourful, blends in well with the autumn leaves. I definitely thought something. This is definitely not our normal UK weather, and I remembered all afternoon that day. I was just, even when I was doing my session, I searched away how did the blood red sun occurred, but we're going to get to that in a minute. But that's what I did, and the video explains in a little bit more detail. Okay, just a quick bit of general information. We know it's exactly 1 year, since a rare weather phenomenon brought early Halloween spooky scenes across much of the country. So we know there's been loads of amazing videos, photos of the red sun shared October 16th last year in the weather phenomenon believed to be caused by ex-hurricane Ophelia. So as we know, for most of you who remember this from last year, the sun appeared to turn into a small, bright, red ball shining through a blanket of clouds. And some witnesses said it was like the end of the world. Forecasters at the Met Office said it could have been caused by a large amount of dust from Sahara, and of course people went social media all crazy over the sun, posting images across Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, vice versa, and even office workers left their buildings to look at the sky thinking, is this the end? And shoppers stood still as the sun turned the unusual colour. So the members of the public, this will probably be a day they'll never forget. And finally, how did the sun turn blood red? Well, there is some general information which you may have forgot, but we'll recap for them. It was all because unusually strong winds were pulling warm air from Spain and even North Africa, and also some tiny particles of dust from the Sahara. The ex-hurricane also unseasonably brought high temperatures of over 20 degrees Celsius across most of the UK, so not too unlike the warm weather start to autumn we've had so far. Dr. Dave Reynolds from the Weather Channel also commented on the orange-yellow glow in the sky and said 1 year ago that 4 things had come together. Winds were strong over Iberia the day before, which was resulted in dust from there being raised and then blown to the UK on a strong south to southwesterly flow. Some of the dust may be particles from the fires, although I think regular fine grain dust would account for the majority. This is a result of Ophelia to the west of Portugal the day before and high pressure over the western Mediterranean. Although it doesn't necessarily need a hurricane to do this, a regular North Atlantic glow would be just as good as long as all the other conditions are met. Furthermore, and importantly, the cold front of Ophelia moved across southern Britain this morning and was very weak, as this meant there was not much rain to wash the dust out. The winds were still southerly despite the cold front coming through. Usually winds would veer and fresher, clearer Atlantic air would come in behind the cold front. But this won't happen until later that day. As fresh air moves in later that same day, I expect the coloration to gradually fade. So there you go, that's just a bit of general information about the 1 year anniversary since the blood red sun. Hope you enjoyed this video, give it a like, comment and subscribe, and of course the recent winter 2018-2019 outlook, fantastic news. I'm already over 1,000 views and counting. I want to say thanks for the support, and I'll keep you an update on the winter weather for this year, guys. And as always, want me to do any more videos, like, comment, subscribe, I'll see what I can do for you, and that's it, Storm's now out. Have a great rest of the day.